Okay, Jamien, can you hear me okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We'll start with questions for him. Tom Green will have the first question.
Hey, Jamien. Obviously, you guys won the turnover battle 3-0 there, but how big were, your fumble recovery and Rodgers' interception right before the half?
Rodgers' interception before the half was really big. I mean, I really feel like that was a momentum shifter. I mean, I know, like, if they would have scored that touchdown before the half, that probably would have gave them momentum to keep fighting throughout the game. And with that interception, I feel like it killed them. And then we came back after halftime, and I feel like the defense really, like stepped up. You know, we had a lot of, stops. Like, we made them, turn over on four downs a lot. And my fumble recovery, it killed them. And then that last one that we got at towards the end of the game, that was the final, on the game. That just killed everything. Even though they were down by 2 scores, just that touchdown right there just shut the game out.
Question from Mark Murphy.
Jamie, can you talk about, did you actually knock the ball out on that fumble before you recovered it? And also, just what was the game atmosphere like to you after finally getting to play?
I'm not really sure if I knocked it out. I mean, I know I was the one coming up on the tackle, and then next thing you know, the ball was on the ground, so I went and got it. But the atmosphere was great. We've been excited. We've been waiting for this moment for a while now. We didn't know if we were going to play since April, and we didn't know what it was going to be like. We didn't know if we were going to have fans. The stadium wasn't that packed, but with everybody spaced out, it looked like it was a good amount of people, and they were loud, and we just wanted to put on a good show for everybody that was here.
You think you put on a good show for them?
I think we put on an amazing show for them. The beginning, it was close. At halftime, it was 7-8 or something, and then like I said, in the second half, we picked it up, and the crowd was just on our side, especially with the defense. And then the offense started picking up. We gave them a great show.
Next question comes from Justin Ferguson.
Hey, Jamie, what was it like at halftime? Jordan said that you guys made some adjustments and were really able to kind of shut them down a little bit better in the second half. Kind of what went on in there, and what were y'all able to kind of focus on to have a better second half?
We picked up on their tendencies at halftime, some plays and formations that they like to run. So, Coach Crum and Coach Steele just made some quick adjustments, just where people need to be at, who needs to be in these spots. And, we just talked to each other, and our biggest thing was getting the turnovers. We're big on turnovers at practice. So Roger had that one in the first half, and we just said we need one more. And then we got one more. So we need another one. And like I said, we were just trying to picked up on their tendencies, and we were just trying to put people in the right spots.
Thanks, Jamie.
No problem.
I have a follow-up from Mark Murphy.
Yeah, can you talk about the defense sort of stepping up, because you were not a full complement up there on the front four? We're missing some guys.
Well, like I said, so second half, we were missing Derek Hall on the front line. People came in, they stepped up. The rotations were great. The linebackers played great. Secondary played great. Our corners, they shut the receivers down pretty good. I feel like in big key moments, they might have caught some passes. They really were running short routes, so we weren't really too much worried if they caught it. It was they catch it next play. But the next play, somebody would make a good play, and they just stepped up big when we needed them.
And last question for Jamien will be from Tom Green.
Hey, Jamie, just how impressive was Roger today? Obviously, he had that interception before halftime, but then to get in there and punch out that ball on the fumble that Owen recovered late in the game.
Roger I feel like he played excellent today. He had that interception before half, big play. I think the hit that called it back was clean, so I feel like they robbed him of that. He had that fumble. He knocked the ball out at the end of the game, which locked the game away for us. And, you know, he had like some PBUs. I mean, I know he had one, but I feel like he had 3 maybe. He's just an all around great player. You know, when you need him, he's going to step up at all times. He's not afraid of the moment. He's just a player that you can always count on. You know, I came in with him. You know, we're both 2018 guys, and I watched him mature. He's watching me mature, and, you know, like, it's just great playing with him. He's a great player. He's a great kid, and he's just a great player.
Jamien, thank you very much.
No
That'll
problem.
do for today. And if you'll send Smoke over. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up will be Smoke Monday.